Hi guys, I just wanted to jump on and kind of talk a little bit about my acne healing and my now acne scars, which is what I'm not enjoying, not enjoying. Okay, so I really want to be like really open and raw with you guys and authentic, and I feel like in a world of really wonderful makeup and beautiful cover up, we tend to look at social media and almost feel like nobody has bad skin. And I'm sorry, I grew up with bad skin. I remember my first fucking pimple in 5th grade on the tip of my goddamn nose. And that was my very first pimple ever. And it was so horrifying going in with, 9-year-olds and 10-year-olds because they're vicious. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on either, right? I'm just like, and it wasn't like a regular pimple. It was like red. It wasn't like a yellow or white head. It was like blood was underneath it. It was just really strange. So that was my first time having a pimple, 9 years old, 10 years old. That's really fucking dramatic. So I then would get pimples, like one pimple here and there. Okay, so as I went through elementary, junior high, I started just having like the onesie and twosie where you just like kind of felt like you always had a pimple. There was never a time when your face was just clear. I always had like one. So in high school, it started actually getting bad. So in high school, I started getting more and more. And I feel like in high school, if I think about it, they were like more on my forehead. And then I think like on my chin. It was like really weird areas. And I then started, so this is like just me guys. This is me giving you my story time. Okay, on my story time on my acne here. And so in high school, I then started Proactive, right? Proactive is fucking like pushed in the teenage community like cocaine. And I say that because literally my friend that gave me all of his Proactive that his dad had bought for him, because I was like so obsessed with all of the Proactive infomercials. I watched them, I listened to them. And I found out my best friend in high school had like 2 drawers of Proactive and he didn't use any of it. And I was like, oh, can I have a bottle? Like I got so excited and he's like, yeah, sure. And he gave me everything he had. And he told me, watch out. And I was like, why? He told me, because it's like cocaine for your face. And obviously I had no idea what that was. I didn't ever do cocaine. I was, a good little kid, other than drinking. Anyways, and he said, you have to use it every day. And I was like, well, yeah, duh, that's kind of the point. You use it every day. And he's like, no. If you don't use it, you're going to see. And I was just like, whatever. So I used it every day because I didn't want to have acne anymore. And right away, you can tell, guys, Proactive works. It fucking works. This is not a paid ad for Proactive. If anything, I actually think Proactive's horrible. And that's me being on it for about 4 years. So started using it, skin beautiful. Oh my God, it was amazing. No acne. At the time, I didn't have acne scars, so I didn't have to worry about that. And then came the day I didn't use it. One day I didn't use it. And within a week later, I started getting pimples again because of the one day I didn't use it. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I did that again. I ended up missing a day because I figured that I'm not necessarily a do it every day kind of person. I can try to in the very beginning to motivate myself, but then I think I'm noticing that consistency for me is better to make it, every other day, every 3 days. So in the beginning, it's good to like push momentum and then find a good, lane for me to stay consistent. But thinking I'm going to do it every day, I didn't stay consistent. And the moment you don't use it, boom, acne, boom, acne. At least that's how it was for me. That's how it was for my friend. Again, these are just 2 stories of, an ocean of stories. But I also noticed, my skin was different, and it felt like I was wondering, what am I doing to my skin? What am I doing to my skin? What am I doing to my body? Because what am I putting on? How is it getting rid of the pimp? Like, there was so much more. The commercials only tell you a little bit. They only sprinkle a few informative facts, and then that's it. So it's just enough to make you think you know exactly how it works and understand how it works, but it really doesn't. And Proactive actually lies in their pamphlet, and this was something that I did not like. I remember reading it at that age. I remember reading it at that age and feeling very wrong about it. Now, as an intuitive, I'm highly intuitive. I'm, highly compassionate, empathetic, and I can feel energy. So now I know what I was feeling back then, but back then I didn't know what I was feeling, I knew that this was bullshit. And the pamphlet states that food does not affect acne. And that is the biggest crock and load of shit ever. Food 100% affects your acne. If you have a milk intolerance or a sensitivity, you're gonna get it around your jawline. You're gonna get it around your neck. If you are allergic to other types of foods or sensitive to other types of foods, you're going to get it on your forehead. You're going to get it on your cheeks. You're going to get it on your chin. There is something called food mapping. If any of you are interested in learning about your acne and healing your acne, because you can heal it, but it's just like losing weight, you're going to have to stay consistent, set a plan, and fucking set course and be patient, okay? I have been healing my acne now for near close a decade, okay? No lie, no cap, a decade. And the last few years is when I've started making breakthroughs, real big breakthroughs. I mean, mind-blowing breakthroughs. Number one, don't fucking pick your face. I pick my face so much. And let me tell you, the moment that this hand comes up here and starts finding something that's wrong, because that's what my little fingers want to do so bad, is find an imperfection and get it off, get it off, get it off. I understand what my hands are trying to do. They're not trying to hurt me and harm me. They're trying to, I think it's almost a sense of grooming. I think of monkeys grooming each other. I almost picture my hands trying to do that to me. Like, hey, something's on your face. Let me get it off. Let me get it off. Let me get it off. But when it's a pimple that's in your skin, your hand's like, wait, it's still there. Wait, it's still there. Wait. It never can get it off. So I started to notice 100% don't touch your face. This is a real big thing. And it's not about don't touch your face, because obviously we tell ourselves to not touch our face. And the first thing we all are doing right now is like, what would you say? Don't touch your face. If you're going to touch your face, wash your hands. Wash your hands. Make sure your hands are fucking clean if you're going to touch your face. If you can fight it, fight it. Don't touch your face. If your hand moves up, just ask yourself one simple question. Is this helping me or is this hurting me? Is this helping or is this hurting? Okay? This is helping, sign. This is boo-boo, sign. Ask yourself. Is this helping? Is this hurting? Oh, okay, well, it's hurting. So also, is this for my goal? Is this getting me closer to my goal? Or is this getting me further away from my goal? Your goal is to stop picking. Your goal is to, have clear skin. So I definitely notice in times of stress, I get more acne, then I tend to pick more, then I get more acne, then it doesn't go away, then I feel like, why isn't my acne going away? And then I'm sitting here picking on it. So number one for me. So again, guys, this is my acne healing journey. I never want any of you guys to feel like I'm telling you what to do. Unless you like that, then, take that as you will, if that's motivation for you. But that's not how I work. I'm a gentle approach. I'm a friendly approach. I do not do well with any negative reinforcement or that kind of strong motivational stuff. I actually get I kind of close off and get real timid. So I don't like that kind of motivation. That's not going to be me. I'm going to be motivating you if you are on your healing journey too and you want to jump on, together, and we both help energetically move each other forward. If you understand what that means, then I'm here for it. Okay, I'm here for you guys to help you guys too. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Find me on Instagram, Scarred Angel, or you can always find me on TikTok, and you guys can DM me there. Okay. I'm also going to plug myself real quick here. I am a tarot reader and a medium. If any of you are interested in a tarot reading or a mediumship, please find me on Instagram or TikTok. I also have a Beacons page and an Etsy. So if you want to go and find me, I'll drop links and all that shit. But anyways, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a few step process here. Number one step is not touch my face. So that's obviously keeping the dirty germs away from my skin that's already susceptible to acne, you know, especially if you know you're one of those people that is super susceptible to, you know, anytime something different goes in your diet or anytime, you know, you feel, you know, you're going to be in an environment that's a little bit dirtier. I know that sounds weird, but you can feel like, yeah, I'm going to get pimples because of this. I also believe that, like I said, proactive lies about the food thing. And that was really appalling to me. Food is huge. If you are interested in looking, if you have any sensitivities to food, there's something called food mapping. Go Google it and you can see, I believe it's food mapping or acne mapping or food mapping with acne. I don't know, but it'll show you a map of where this could be caused by this food. This could be caused by this food. So then the second thing you're going to want to do, guys, number one, you're going to want to stop touching your face. Okay. If you have to touch your face, if you have to pop that pimple because it's so disgusting, it's a third eye and you don't want to go out, just wash your hands, wash them. I would also recommend you not pop it with your fingers. If you could get a tool, or if you don't have that little, you know, pimple popping tool, which might not be good for you if you're a picker like me, because then you can start turning it to the tool and you don't want to do that. You just don't want to leave your face alone. But I'm saying, if you have to go to a wedding, you got that third eye, or, you know, you got that Rudolph like me when I was a little kid, then clean your hands, use the tissue if you can, or use two Q-tips together, because then you can kind of go gentle. Okay, and I am not an esthetician. I'm sure any esthetician that's seeing this video is like, shut up, girl, and don't say any of those things. So I'm not that. I'm not certified. Don't touch your face. At the end of don't touch your face. That's the better one. Okay, number two, look at what you're eating, guys. Really, really observe what you're eating. Again, this is for the people who want to make a difference. This is for those that are like, I'm done with acne. I'm done with these scars. I want to have beautiful, butter looking like skin that I don't need to cover up, that I don't need to wear foundation. You know, I kind of feel like for me, that's the goal. I love makeup. And I also want to have the confidence I have without makeup, but right now I have those scars and they just make me feel uncomfortable. I'm going to do a face reveal for you guys real quick, or skin reveal. Obviously you see my face, but I'm going to get kind of close and I'm going to slow pan so you can see the acne that I'm talking about. And for me, my scars, again, my scars are bad. My scars are bad, guys. So, okay. So I get them pretty badly around my ear and jawline. And I know that a lot of that is because I do this. I just sit here and pick and pick and pick. So I get them really bad here. And then I've been getting them on my neck due to stress. So this is all stress related. 100% I know this is stress related because I've had a lot of stressful things happen in the past month and a half. And my neck was actually completely clear a month and a half ago. I had not one pimple on my neck. Then all the stress happened. Then I went to picking. So this is all stress related for me. And then we go back over here to this side. And then the jawline. I'm very thankful. I don't really have a lot on my forehead. I do have a few scars right here though. And a few scars right here. And the reason I get the scars right here and right here is I do something that's, I think, really bad for my skin. I tend to dig sometimes, like when you feel that bump up here and you kind of like can't get it. Then when I have nails, I kind of tend to dig. So I actually have like almost like little mini lines. My scars are like little, like literally me poking my skin. If you picture yourself just like poking yourself, which is very funny and very symbolic for me. Because I grew up with low self-esteem, low self-worth, and that's been something that I've been working on the past about 3 years now. 3 years, I've been working on my self-worth, my confidence. I would say the last 2 years, though, I've really exploded with understanding how much confidence plays a huge part in who you are as a person. You know, if you're confident, you can almost accomplish anything. But when you have low self-worth and low self-image, you kind of, and no confidence, you don't think you deserve anything. That's really like the root of it all. You feel like you don't deserve anything. You're not good enough. You shouldn't be where you are. You shouldn't even have things that you like. It's like a lot of low negative feelings. And a confident person is the opposite. They know they deserve the best. They know they deserve good things. They know that, you know, good things are always happening for them because they're putting that type of energy out there. So you put good in, you get good out, blah, 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 you know. So I kind of feel like I went on a tangent there, so I'm sorry. But yeah, I feel like it was me physically picking on myself. This concept of me thinking I wasn't good enough, me feeling like I was low. I realized it was very symbolic that I was picking on myself every single day, picking on myself. And I do that still. You know, it's something that is still in that negative voice in the mind that you have to either start to turn that volume down or add in more positive, louder voices. Okay, so we can't turn that negative voice off completely because some of that is the ego keeping us safe. But what you can do is start to lower that volume and add in positive, louder voices, because then those overpower that voice and then you kind of stop hearing it. So that's where I am in my evolution of my mental glow up. Okay, so that's been something I've been working on this year, especially. I love listening to all things neuroscience. It is amazing what the mind can do. I was thinking of making a series that calling it something fun and like almost like a little random TV show, but I do want to do a lot of these, you know, where I'm authentic with you and letting you guys know what it is that I'm going through, you know, with my skin and my skin conditions. I also want to say I am lactose intolerant to a sensitivity. I'm more if I had admitted to myself I'm lactose intolerant, but I want to keep eating cheese and dairy, so I say I'm sensitive. But realistically, I have this feeling that if I cut out dairy, I would probably not have any more acne. And I believe that my body isn't processing it properly. And that's actually a way for it to purge it is through our pores. And then we call those pimples and stuff. But I also want to say here that I noticed about 3 years ago, I had really bad acne, guys. I can try to find some photos for you guys so you can see, but I had really bad acne and I was in a very bad place. So it makes sense. It correlates perfectly to where my mental health was, where my physical health was, to where my acne health was. And I was in a really bad place mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and I had horrible acne. So I'm just going to say a little gratitude that I'm so happy I'm not there anymore because it was bad, guys. I would never be posting a video about it because that's how bad I felt. So I'm very happy, but I did see a direct correlation at that time with how much, you know, shit food I was eating. So I can see that dramatically to where I am now. So I have a feeling if I were to cut all this out again, that my skin would start to heal up. I also believe, I know this is little wacky, little out there, whatever, I believe positive affirmations work because you're putting focus on a positive thing, not a negative. So my skin's healthy, my skin's glowing, my skin's healing, my skin's healed, my skin's soft, my skin's you know, all the things you want your skin. My skin's glowing. These positive affirmations. Yes, at first you are lying to yourself. Yes, and your body will go, what? No, no. But what you're doing is you're trying to add in, reprogram new positive self-talk about your acne because we have to replace the negative. Okay, there's so much negative self-talk the moment you look at yourself in the mirror. We have to start to add in more positive self-talk. So you add in more positive self-talk, and then and then you start to believe it. Okay, so in the beginning it's a lie, yes, but then start believing that you deserve it. Well, I do deserve this. Maybe I don't have this right now, but it doesn't mean I don't deserve it. It doesn't mean I don't deserve soft, glowing, healthy skin. Okay, keep telling myself this, and then you stop. Number one, stop touching your face. Number two, look at what you're eating. Observe what you're eating. If you do the face mapping, Number three, positive talk. You need to start adding positive talk in, because you're going to be putting your energy and focus on my skin's healthy, my skin's healthy, my skin's healthy, instead of, oh my God, is that a new pimple? Oh my God, I can't believe, So that's what we're trying to do with your energy focus, okay? So those are just 3 random ass tips to help heal your acne that I have figured out in my decade plus of having acne. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments. And if you like this, like it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a whole series on the mental glow up and on the physical glow up as well, because I feel they coincide. They're very symbiotic. The more you spiritually and mentally glow up and get healthy, the more your physical body changes. Everybody knows this. Everybody that has their spiritual awakening knows their body makes massive changes. So again, thank you for seeing this video. I appreciate you all so much. I send you all some positive energy and hope and wish and will that you have a wonderful day. Remember to set that intention for yourself though, and then it will always be wonderful, okay? Ciao!